In linguistics, a count noun is a common noun that can be modified by a numeral and that occurs in both singular and plural form, as well as co-occurring with quantificational determiners like every, each, several, etc. A mass noun has none of these properties. It can't be modified by a numeral, occur in singular plural or co-occur with a relevant kind of determiner. Examples below are examples of all the properties of count nouns holding for the count noun chair but not for the mass noun furniture. Occurrence in plural singular. There is a chair in the room. There are chairs in the room. There is a furniture in the room. There are furnitures in the room. Co-occurrence with count determiners, every chair is man-made. There are several chairs in the room. Every furniture is man-made. There are several furnitures in the room. Some determiners can be used with both mass and count nouns, including some, a lot, no. Others cannot, few, and many are used with count items, little, and much with mass, but more is the proper comparative for both many and much. Grammatical distinction. The concept of a mass noun is a grammatical concept and is not based on the innate nature of the object that the noun refers to. For example, 7 chairs, and some furniture could refer to exactly the same objects, with 7 chairs referring to them as a collection of individual objects but with some furniture referring to them as a single undifferentiated unit. However, some abstract phenomena like fun and hope have properties which make it difficult to refer to them with a count noun. Classifiers are sometimes used as count nouns preceding mass nouns, in order to redirect the speaker's focus away from the mass nature. For example, "There's some furniture in the room" can be restated, with a change of focus, to "There are some pieces of furniture in the room." And "Let's have some fun" can be refocused as "Let's have a bit of fun." In English, some nouns are used most frequently as mass nouns, with or without a classifier, but also less frequently as count nouns. Theory. Following the work of logicians like Goodhart Link and linguists like Manfred Krifke, we know that the mass-count distinction can be given a precise mathematical definition in terms of notions like cumulativity and quantization. Recently, a new logical framework, called plural logic, has also been used for characterizing the semantics of count nouns and mass nouns. Linguistic differences. Some languages, such as Mandarin Chinese, treat all nouns as mass nouns, and need to make use of a noun classifier to add numerals and other quantifiers. The following examples are of nouns which, while seemingly innately countable, are still treated as mass nouns. Eat a foreigner registered trademark oe that unit person has eaten, that person has eaten. Eat permil a foreigner registered trademark oea, nazar engar ra copyright nkar la, those 3 unit person have eaten, those 3 people have eaten. Atan eo permil a florin eo to the first she a 7 unit book, she has 7 books. A classifier, therefore, implies that the object, s, referred to are countable in the sense that the speaker intends them to be enumerated, rather than considered as a unit. Notice that the classifier changes as the unit being counted changes. Words such as milk, or rice are not so obviously countable entities, but they can be counted with an appropriate unit of measure in both English and Mandarin. The use of a classifier is similar to, but not identical with, the use of units of measurement to count groups of objects in English. For example, in 3 shelves of books, shelves is used as a unit of measurement. References: Nicholas, D. Mass Nouns and Plural Logic. Linguistics and Philosophy 31, 211 Euro 244 doi, 10.1007 per second 10988-008-9033-2. Retrieved December 27, 2009. See also, collective noun, grammatical number, measure word.